Hey guys, I'm Tara, and thank you so much for hopping on our team training tonight. I'm super excited about it. This is all about host to post. I know that you guys have probably heard of that a lot recently, or if you're new, you don't even have any idea what that is at all. So we're going to be giving some tips to help you out with host to post and how to get most out of your host to post, how to organize yourself so that you're not like running around like a crazy person, like trying to find people, keep yourself organized. So I'm going to attempt to share my screen with you guys, and hopefully it works without being crazy. Okay. So I can even go through like conversations and how I talk to people and show you guys that too, if that's helpful. But let me go ahead and go to Zoom on here and then share my screen. Share content, screen. Of course, everything on your screen, including notifications, will be recorded. Enable Do Not Disturb to prevent unexpected notifications. Okay. No, it's not. It's letting me. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm so good at technology. Screen. Going on. Is it working? Nope. Share my screen. Start broadcast. Oh, here it goes. You just have to not be an idiot and read the instructions. Okay. Share device. Okay. All right. So first of all, when we are doing host to post, it's basically a numbers game, right? So the more people that you message, the more people that you talk to, the more you're going to be able to get back in return. So always use your notes. I'll show you guys well, there comes an ad. Sorry, guys. I'm going to click here. This is my notes section. This is all stuff that I have saved in here for host to post. And so I can go into my folder at any time and just scroll to that file, and host to post is all there. So save everything. Just make it simple on yourself. So this message right here is what I send to people. When I'm just trying to see if they would be willing to post for me. So I'm going to show you an easy way to do this so that you don't have to constantly go back and forth and copy, and then like you've copied something else and you just want to be using your time wisely. So if you have an iPhone, I know that you are able to do this. If you have an Android, there's probably another way. If not, then you can download an app. But we have something that's already in our phones called text replacement. So let me show you that again. So you're going to go to your settings, then you go to general, scroll up till you hit keyboards, and then you have your text replacements right there. Swipe key. Okay, so for those of you who have Android, you can download Swipe key. So I'm going to teach you how to use a text replacement and what it is. You guys are going to love this so much. Okay, so at the top right-hand corner here, hit the plus sign, and everything that I just copied, I'm now going to post in the phrase section. Text replacement is my BFF. Yes, hooray. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use. And you need to make sure that it's something that you can remember. So I'm going to make mine HAP. That's host to post message. So like Every month, I'm going to make sure and edit this and update it for our monthly giveaway. So it makes it easy. It's always going to be here. So I'm going to save it, and then I'll show you how it works. So Jordan, I'm going to text you. It's going to show on the screen. I'm just going to go HAP M, and my whole entire message just pops right up, and I can send it. I didn't have to go back in and copy anything. It makes it super simple. So you're going to want to make as many of these as you can. Anything that you use a lot of, make a text replacement. I don't see, oh, can anyone else see the screen? Oh dear, can you see me? Okay, let me see what it's doing. Share content, screen. Was it doing that the whole time? Could you see my screen at all at any point? Stop it. Why didn't y'all tell me sooner? At the beginning. Okay, do I need to do it again? Okay. I'll show you again. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go back into our settings. So we went to General, hit Keyboard, Text Replacement, top right-hand corner. The phrase that I had copied from my notes section, I'm just gonna paste it in there. And then my shortcut that I'm going to physically type in when I want to say all of this in this paragraph, it's HAPM. So I'm not going to say that because I already just did it. So see how I just typed it up and it starts to show up? That's because it's already a text replacement that's created. So I don't need to save it. So I'm just going to back up. And I'll show you like I was doing on Jordan's phone, texting her. I'm just going to write HAPM. And it all pops up. Right there, and I send it. It's so easy. So when you're having conversations back and forth with people, it's so easy to get like confused and you don't want to leave because you're like, oh, now I have to go out and copy something. I'm on a roll on what I'm doing right now. But if you have a text replacement, you can just type in your shortcut key and put it in. So my tip to you when you are doing this is to not make it anything that you would normally text to somebody because it's going to pop up and it's going to be really annoying. So like I would never make one of mine like DT because I use the abbreviation DT all the time, but I could use DT1, DT2 because I'm not normally going to use that combo at any other time. And then I can type that in and send it. So it's a really easy way to message a lot of people quickly. And I'm gonna now, Jordan, you're just all about my phone tonight. Okay, there goes someone else. I'm gonna show you guys when you are having a conversation with somebody, how to easily save them in your Instagram. You don't need another app. Yeah, girl. Text replacement, it's where it's at. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my messages. Let's see who just did that. So this girl, okay, so she just posted for me. So I'm gonna just show you briefly what I do. It's already saved, but I click my picture and you see that little bookmark at the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, it's already saved because I've already added her, but I'm gonna remove it and I'm gonna show you guys how to add to a collection. So you can either click it and something pops up or you can hold it down. So I'm gonna hold it down and it shows you all of my collections that I have saved. And this one is July hosted post. So this means I'm putting her in there because she posted for me and I'm going to give her an entry. So there's that, and then saved. Then these are the people that I've already put in here for my hosted post so far. They've posted for me, so some of these people, as you can see, like it's not a picture of my actual hosted post. So those are people who have posted for me in their stories and I can't save that to a collection. So I just go to one of their pictures. and I save it in here just to remind myself. So every single one of these people are getting an entry for the iWatch. And and I told them if they post for me, they can post for me as many times they want in their story, and every single time to make sure and tag me, because it'll show up in my messages, and I will give them another entry. So people are literally posting for me every single day of the month till the month ends because they want that many entries. So I just go to a picture on their profile again, and I just keep saving them into collections to remind myself that that's how many entries that they're getting. Does this all make sense? Okay, cool. So we have that, and then so let's see here. Oh, someone's wanting to order some keto coffee. They're all up in my stuff. Okay, so here's another girl. She just said it's up. So I'm gonna go and make sure that she posted it. She did. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna add it to the collection. Boom, saved. There was something else that I wanted to show you guys too. So this one that July said yes, that means they told me that they were going to post for me and they hadn't yet. So I saved that in a collection too, so I can go back and follow up to make sure that they're gonna post for me. What did you say? Let me see what you guys are saying. Swift key, I don't see the screen. No, sharing the way for a second. Yes, at one point. Android doesn't have an app. Okay, here's collections are such as like time saver. Yes, they are. So people post more than once, they can get several entries. I'm doing it that way because stories only last for 24 hours. So if they post for me multiple times, I definitely will give them entries. And I say that from the get-go. Like, I'm like, hey, just so you know, if you want to post for me more than once in your story, I'll give you an entry for every single time. And if they're like, yeah, I do, then I'll send them a few different options so they can switch it up. And they just make sure they tag me. Can you please show the full conversation of how you get someone to post? Yes, I can. I'll be supposed to. Oh, thank you. Do you ask them to tag you? Yeah, so I want them to tag me in the stories for sure, because then anyone who's viewing it can click my tag and it takes them to my page. So I always have them tag me if they're posting on their page, I don't necessarily have them tag me. I want them to message me that they've posted it. So that's how I get the confirmation there. But yeah, let me see. This was one that I just had, and I know that she posted it, so I can show you that conversation. Okay. Okay, so she commented on my post about wanting an entry for my giveaway. So so this is what I send her immediately after she comments, and she tagged 3 people. Hey there, thanks for tagging 3 people. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's the deets on the smartwatch giveaway. If you'd be interested, I'll give you a post to copy and paste on your page, and that's it. I'll take care of the rest. These types of referrals really help branch out my business. What do you think? So this is a text replacement. So I use it on every single person that comments on my post. And then she said she forgot to respond. I said, no worries. And then she asked if she can put it in her story. Absolutely, that would be wonderful. And I said, just tag me in the circle. So in the bottom left-hand corner, I'm like telling them where to tag me, because it makes it easier that everyone's will look the same and they're not just gonna pick some random ugly spot on this picture and like bust it up. So I tell them to put it in the bottom left-hand circle. And then I got the notification that she sent it to me. And I said, thank you, lovely. I got you down. And then let me know if you can hear this, because I'm going to press play. I also want to let you know, each time that you post it, I'll give you an extra entry, because every time you post it and you tag me in it, I get a notification. So I'll just put a check mark next to your name so that you can get as many entries as you want the rest of the month. But that's totally up to you. And and she's excited about it.
Oh my gosh, I'll just post it every day then.
Yes! And awesome! Let me give you a couple options. You don't have to post the same thing every day. That easy, folks. It's that easy. So she has a couple options, and she knows to tag me in it, because every time she tags me, I get the notification, so she doesn't have to send me a specific message or anything like that, and it makes it really easy for her, and she wants to do it because she's getting more entries. And I've been telling people too that if you have another form of social media, then tag me. You can post it on there too, and I'll give you another entry. So I had another girl that did it. Let's see if she's in here. That she did it on her Facebook too. This one. So she threw it. She put it in her Facebook. Yeah, okay, so I shared it on my Insta and Facebook. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'll give you 2 entries for that. And then she wanted more information on how to explain things to people. So you're going to get that too, like, oh, what is it that you do, so I can like tell people about it. So this is kind of how I explained it to her. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just seeing this. So if anyone has questions, you can have them text me. Like, my phone number's on there, or they can message me directly, because I don't want you like taking your time to try and explain things to them. Like, I want this to be as easy on you as possible. And yeah, I'd love to follow you on Facebook. What's your name on there? And I can send you a friend request, so then I can check your post. So I'm not letting her do that. I'm not letting her have those conversations with potentials for me. I want to have those conversations. So the easiest way for me to explain that is, oh, I don't want you to take your time away from doing that. Like, that's going to be a lot on you. I'll just handle it. So tell them to text me or message me, because she was talking about on Facebook. So now we're going to be connected on Facebook. Let me read these. Do you ask them to tag you and it won't come up on your tag section? Okay, so I already answered that. Okay, thanks. It's all about confidently telling them what to do. You're not leaving any room for them to say no. Exactly. So take control of the conversation. So the couple things that I have shown you have been from the one that I just showed you was someone who commented on my post about like wanting an entry in the Apple Watch, and then I sent her the details. This person was someone that I messaged on my own. So this is the initial message that I'm sending to someone to see if they want an entry. Hey, lovely, super random, and I don't know if you're interested or not, but I do a giveaway on my page every month for my friends and followers. This month I'm giving away a smartwatch and a Yeti cup to keep up with health goals for the second half of the year. It's totally free to enter. All you need to do is to share a post that I will send you, and you can copy and paste it, and you are entered just like that. Would you like an entry? So both formats work, whether they are commenting on your actual giveaway post or you're reaching out to them on your own. The best thing that you can do is just be organized. So have your collections like I showed you. If you have someone that threw up a post for you, add it to the collection. So every evening you can go back and check those comments to make sure you're not missing something. If they said that they were going to post, then you have that saved in your collection, and you can go back and check and make sure that they posted it. If not, just say, hey, lovely, did you need any help with that? Or they'll be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Thanks for reminding me. And you can get it up. And let me see here. You can also boost your post. So you can go back to those who have posted for you and comment on it like every couple of days. So like it pops back up again. You can delete your original comment and then post another one so you don't look like a stalker. And make sure that when you get someone who's interested from someone else's hosted post, like someone posted for you, you send every single person a friend request, because you will not be able to message them unless they accept your friend request. Like, that's the new way that Instagram does things. It used to be that it would just go to a file that they had to accept, but you can't even have the option to message anymore unless they're your friend. So comment on there just underneath the comment section on the post and say, hey, make sure and accept my friend request. Oh, I guess I could turn this off, huh? Make sure that you accept my friend request so that I can message you individually the details about the job description. And then they accept it. Anyone who likes it, send them a friend request, because if they liked it, it could be that they're interested and they need to see your stuff for a little bit longer. What is this? Really? I get messages from people I don't follow? Are you public? Because if you're public, you'll be able to receive like messages from people that you don't know. But if someone's private, they won't be able to receive a message from you at all. Like, I already stopped sharing my screen, but I would show you, like, it won't let you send it to anybody. So I'm gonna open this up to you guys now. Do you have any questions on anything, or do you have tips that you want to share that are working for you?
Hey, Tara.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Oh my gosh, you look so cute.
Oh my gosh, please. I've been out all day. I'm like so sweaty.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say that when you're like saving the picture for the host to post in your collections, to make sure that you're saving like the actual, like what you did, that you saved the picture that's something they posted. Because since we don't have that requirement of having to keep it the entire month, if they take it down like 4 to 5 days later, it removes it from your collections, and then you lose track of the person who posted it. So like that way, if you're saving a selfie of theirs, they're most likely going to keep the selfie up.
Right. So yeah, good point. So on top of like saving in collections, at the end of the evening, I use my my iPad, and I also write their names down too, just for something of that very reason. So thank you for reminding me that, Suri. Because you don't want to miss someone if they posted for you. Like that gives them an entry. So write it down as well. And if you could be so kind, when you are getting the entries to me, please have them typed out, because when you handwrite them and then you send them to me, then that means I have to take all of those and type them in myself. And that's a lot of work for an entire team. So please, I just flipped you off a little bit. I just realized I did that. I'm sorry, I wasn't meaning to. I was like holding my hand like some weird way. Tyler's like, what are you doing? Yeah, so please get those typed out and then send them to me. And you can, if they did it on Instagram, make sure it's their Instagram name and not just their name. Because if you send me like the name Shelby and that's it, like it could be any Shelby. I don't know who she is, and I can't give her the iWatch. So make sure you give me the whole entire Instagram name. And if it's a Facebook winner, put the whole name that it's on Facebook and put next to it FB, so I know that I can reach out to that person on Facebook and it's just not some random person. So it makes it a little bit easier for me as well, like when I'm doing the drawing live on Instagram. Okay, so anything else? Where do I buy the coffee? Man, people blowing me up about coffee today. Okay, so does anyone have any more questions or anything that they would like to add? Jordan, you always want to add something. Not today.
Hello.
Andrea's waving like a crazy person.
I just wanted to speak to the Android users.
Okay, please.
You don't have to have an app. I put it in the comments in the chat, but you don't have to have an app. We do have the equivalent of text replacement on our phone. It took a little digging, but it's there.
Okay, so maybe if you would be ever so kind to put it in the comment section here, and then when I upload it, the comments load as well, and then I can put that in when
I did. I just wanted to let everybody know that that's where it was. It's in there. It's further up.
Okay. Okay, well, I missed it.
That's all right. Hey, it's no worries. but I will redo it for you. Yeah, it's under general management.
I see what you're saying now. I found it in settings, general management, language, and input on screen recording. Okay, perfect. Is the format the similar way, though, that you can make it the same way that I just showed?
Yeah, what you do is that you just go in, and what I did with mine is that it's called Predictive Text, and all I did was go in and change like a little bit. I gave it like acronyms.
Mm-hmm.
For each one, and then I typed in what I wanted to say, and I just put in those predictive text, those acronyms, and it just puts in everything.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so it does all of that, and I don't have to worry about, unless I want to tweak it, I can tweak it if I want to make it different so I don't get blocked.
So you can put your predictive word in, the sentence pops up, and you can tweak it right there and then send it over.
Exactly.
I will do that for people that are throwing up a post for me. At the very end, I'll give 3 random emojis.
Yeah.
And
that way it looks different for each one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Does anyone else have any questions? Full screen. I can't see everybody. If not, we can call it a wrap. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for hopping on. I hope that you found that stuff helpful. And if you need more information, just shoot me a message. I'd be glad to help you out. Okay, guys. Have a great evening and talk soon. See ya. Whoa.